What's up everyone, Simon Says Money here. Tomorrow, Wednesday, January 20th, 2021, Joe Biden will be inaugurated as the 46th President of the United States of America. What will happen to the stock market tomorrow? I'm curious, and I'm sure most of you watching this video are curious or even a little bit nervous. To know or precisely guess what will happen tomorrow, we would have to go back to the history of each election, each inauguration day. We study the history because history tends to repeat itself, more or less. That's why history is important. That's why we know the history of a particular stock, and then we plan the next move. Let's look at the day before and after inauguration day, and let's see historically what has happened. Okay, the first chart I want to show you here is the S&P 500 reaction to the presidential inauguration day during the last 30 years. So we can see Clinton in January 1993, Clinton again 1997, and then we have George W. Bush 2001 and 2005, as well as Obama 2009, 13, and then Trump in January of 2017. So this is just a general overview. Let's go ahead and dive into each inauguration day and see what happened. First, let's take a look at Trump's inauguration day on January 20th, 2017. As we remember, the market futures reacted wildly the night of the election in November of 2016. So right here, this red candle. And at the inauguration day, the S&P 500 dropped slightly, 0.34% only, but then the market came back immediately. Surprisingly, the Main Street had been expecting a huge drop if Trump were elected, but it reacted completely different. So we see this big green candle all the way surging. So this is Trump election, November of 2016, up a little, and then big down day, Trump inauguration, and then we are back up. Here's another chart of the S&P 500 where Trump was elected 01 to 2021. It just keeps going up. We all know that the market under Trump administration has been up almost non-stop because of Trump's magic Twitter's messages. The only exceptions were in late 2018 because of the trade war with China, and last March because of the pandemic. So we have huge downtrend, spike down right here for the trade war, and then this pandemic. But we are up to an all-time high after these couple of months. Okay, now let's look at Obama's inauguration day. The S&P 500 dropped 5.28%, but in reality, the market had been down for a while already because of the financial crisis in 2008. So Obama did not have a good start or did not have good luck. Not only because of the financial crisis, but also because of non-confidence of the market in the Democratic Party. Especially it controlled both House and the Senate. So the Wall Street was extremely concerned by the potential policy being proposed by Obama administration. The market slipped another 17% after the inauguration. That was very bad, but then the market increased significantly with a lot of fluctuation through. But it was a great bull market as well under the Obama administration. So here's the time of the inauguration, and then it kept going up, especially his second term. Now let's take a look at George W. Bush stock market. The S&P 500 was down after the inauguration day, and then down because of the 9/11 terrorist attack, until the late 2002, then a W shape, and then the S&P 500 was going up, and up. Now let's take a look at Clinton's administration. On January 20th, 1993, Clinton's inauguration day, the S&P 500 dropped slightly, about 0.4%, but then the S&P 500 bounced back the next day. Then it just goes up and up and up, but only gradually at the beginning. After some hesitation, although some gradual rise, during Clinton's 8-year presidency, the market was just a big bull market. It just kept going up and up. Therefore, we can see that except Bush's start, the market reacted positively after the inauguration day for all the presidents. But we're more interested in what happened at the day of inauguration. In fact, the market was mostly down, but slightly, at the inauguration day. However, the market bounced back quickly after inauguration day. So based on history, my guess is that history will repeat itself. The market will go down slightly, and then the following days it will most likely go back up. And the reason why I think the market will go down tomorrow, there are 3 reasons. The first one is potential turmoil, riots in the DC Capitol, like we saw a couple of days ago. We all know how that went, so there could be more, and people may get hurt, and there may be some problems regarding with that. The second thing is the pandemic. We have COVID, so we never know what will happen on each day right now, and we just have to stay safe, and we have to see what the numbers are. The third thing is whatever Trump does at Inauguration Day, whatever he tweets out, we have to be on a lookout and see what he does, what kind of activities he is going to pursue, and just look out for his social media account and whatever news are coming out from Trump. I really believe that most investors should keep cash aside. Be cautious, like very cautious. There's going to be a lot of uncertainty. Just wait until there's more of a clear path and there's certainty. Therefore, I would predict the market will go down tomorrow on Inauguration Day, and then we're going to be back up again. Or we could see some heavy selling in the morning, and if those uncertainties are removed, then the stock market may react and go back up in the afternoon. For sure, I don't want the market to drop, but based on the history, the past 30 years, it seems like the market will go down just because of those 3 reasons and the uncertainty. And we all know whenever there's uncertainty in the stock market, things don't really do too well. I just want to be cautious and prepared, and hopefully you guys can do the same thing. Okay, with that being said, what should we do immediately following Inauguration Day? I would rather play some small stocks like I presented in a couple videos. Yesterday, FRSX, or the gaming stock skills, the midterm and long-term strategy for 2021 and 2022 under Biden administration, who has minor control of both House and Senate. I will present the stock that I will be focusing on and closely looking and potentially buying. Some green energy related because of climate change, such as JKS, ARRY, and there's a couple ETFs, and even the hot stock like Tesla and NIO. Joe Biden has the climate change heavy on his agenda. Cannabis related because of decriminalization of marijuana nationwide, for example ACB and SNDL. Infrastructure related because Biden will definitely focus on the infrastructure. An example is Eaton, although he will get a lot of backlash from the Republicans. And then consumption because of the stimulus package, for example Uber, DoorDash, Walmart, Costco, and even ARKW. I'll make an analysis video of the selection of stock that I have chosen in future videos. So don't forget to like and subscribe, turn that bell notifications on because I do stock analysis and finance videos on this channel. I would love to hear your comments on Inauguration Day, what will happen, and your thoughts on that. Based on the history of the last 30 years, what do you think about the stock market tomorrow and the days following Inauguration Day? Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.